if you're better at like keeping track of where you put things, you're gonna have such an easier time doing this than I ever will. But yeah, some of us just aren't good finders, and that's okay. Good morning, pals, and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. I'm Martha, your host for this evening, and today I'm going to be doing a makeup look based on one of my favourite sweets, but I don't get to have it very often, sweettarts. To start off with, because this is primarily an eye look, I'm going to prep the eyes. I've actually run out of shadow primer, so I'm just going to try this instant pore eraser. I know they're not the same, I know they don't act the same, but we're using what we've got, okay? And this is what I've got, so primer done, and we're gonna go in, surprising nobody who knows me, with one of my favorite colors. I bet you can't tell what it is when I find my palette. And you can use any palette you like. I got this for like 20 quid and it's one of the best things I've ever bought. And I'm gonna go in with this pink shade, Bubba Tutu. That's what it's called.
What follows is a brief construction montage. We hope you enjoyed this brief construction montage.
And you want to go like just above your eye crease and like fluff it out, I guess.
Eventually.
You can't see the transition too well, I don't think, but it's very heavy on the lid and then a lot lighter going up. I like to wear eyeshadow like this because they're very hooded lids, so you can still see the colour even when I'm looking right at you. Sorry I was looking at myself so much just then. I was, like I said, I was using the doobly bop. Have I done this whole thing looking at myself? Oh no. Anyway, brows, base, done. We are going to put the sweet tart into it, I guess. I'm gonna try and find the brush that we found earlier. And our setting spray. And you're just gonna spritz. There are probably 3 billion ways to do this better than I'm doing it, but this works for me. And I'm too lazy to find another way to do it. So I definitely keep looking at myself and not at the camera. I'm really sorry. So I'm just gonna pick some colours at random that I'm into and just throw them in circles on top of the, like, the top part of my eye that isn't the lid. Just trying to make circles as circly as we can make them. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. That's shown up pretty well. I did draw up an inspiration last night, but I guess who hasn't looked at it? It's me. I haven't looked.
7 hours later.
Yep. These are a bit more uniform than I want it, as in like where they've gone. But you know, part of makeup is just doing it and seeing what happens. Ask any professional, they'll tell you yeah, we just put things down and we hope for the best. That's how it works. And so the thing about sweettarts is they have like opposing words on either side of the sweet. So one might say like nice and the other say naughty. There was one that was art versus classy, which I found weird, but whatever. So with this one, despite the base color being the same, I'm going to go in with darker colors for that like contrast of the different words. I did contemplate trying to put words on my face, then realized how difficult that would be, and quickly threw that idea out the window. I feel like on its own that could look really questionable, but with a cohesive look it'll be fine. And also I know that they look like they're on their own right now, but trust me, we're gonna bring it together a little bit more as time goes on. There's no professionals in this house, only someone trying their best. Right. So I said this was a sweettarts inspired look, but honestly, right now it's giving clowncore, and I'm here for it. I'm aware when I look at you guys like front on, because of my heavy brow bone and everything, and my fringe, it hides a lot. But if I look like this, so you can see all of the dots, and obviously people see me at various angles. Most people do see me at this kind of angle though, because I'm only 5 foot tall, but I digress. That's that for those spots. So yeah, this is the base so far. Just get some randomly placed dots. And if I ever do this look again, I can guarantee you they will not be in the same place that they are now. We are going to pull them together a little bit more now though, so bear with me while I find the thing that I should have had out before I started but didn't, because again, no brain cells.
The next morning.
Here we are. This is the NYX Epic Wear White Liner, and I'm about to make a mistake, because this thing does not come off. I mean, obviously eventually, but it takes its time. It knows that it wants to stick around, and that's kind of why I love it, because it's not going anywhere. And you're just gonna place dots about the joint, see? Maybe let that too much gene come out a little to play, and then regret everything because you're getting it in your fringe. Alright, so that is the main part of the eyes done. Gonna move on to the lower bit of the face. Jesus Christ, I've been talking for 20 minutes. Wow. So, if you're gonna be going out and wearing a mask, I wouldn't recommend doing this next bit, but since I'm just gonna be sitting around my house probably making TikToks, I'm gonna do it. And what I'm gonna be doing is a metric butt ton of blush. That's a very scientific term there, metric butt ton. And we're just going to go over the nosy. Blend it out. The glitter. And we'll do that sunburnt kind of look. It's not for everyone, but I don't care. And here is where we tie that in a little. We're getting our NYX again. Beautiful stuff. And it's freckle time. We're not trying to look realistic. We're trying to look like Vanellope von Schweizer's cousin. Okay?
Many unbearable hours later.
And that's that bit done, at the very least. We got some freckles going on, and see the white of the freckles ties in with the white perfectly placed dots of the eye. Just, it brings it together a little bit more. If you wear lipstick, I would say now is the time to go ahead and throw one on. You could pick a color of one of the dots. You could just go with a pink. I'm just going to be going for a bit of lip balm. And I say now is the time for lipstick because a lot of people wear lipsticks that take time to dry down. So do that while you are doing your eyeliner, because it's not a look if it doesn't have eyeliner, as far as I'm concerned. There are a lot of people who just wear eyeshadow and they look great, but I don't think I'm one of those people. So if you want to stop here, just on some mascara, some lashes, whatever, you do you. That is entirely your prerogative. I, however, am a big fan of the puppy lash, puppy liner, whatever it's called, and that's what we're going for today. So bear with me while I get that did. Cool. So that's liner, And now lashes. And by lashes, I mean mascara, because my sensory issues cannot deal with wearing eyelashes.
346 minutes later.
So, that is pretty much the makeup look done, but a look isn't complete without accessories. So go ahead and throw on whatever necklaces, chokers, clips, whatever you want to wear. I'll be back. And there we have it. We're all done, we're all accessorized, we're all makeup-ed. And yeah, so this is my sweettarts clowncore makeup look, I guess. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. I hope you're not looking at my eyebrows too closely. And I will see you in my next video. Who knows what we'll be doing then. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to hit the like, the subscribe, the whatever it is you are meant to do when you finish watching a YouTube video, that would be great. I love you all so much. Bye. I wonder how much of this I'm going to edit out because it's just me talking and everything's falling on the floor. I, as the title, wherever it lives now, suggests, going to be doing a little makeup look based on... Where did I put them? Based on a sweet that I've lost. So, it looks like a circle from far away. That's what's important. Yeah. We're gonna call that a win. I'm just gonna roll my sleeves up because they're getting on my jigglypuffs. This is primarily... So, to start off with, because this is primarily... This is primarily... Nailed it.